It is Tuesday the 21st, and we are going to do our language page together. In the box with the bone, it says, remember, a verb is a word that shows action. The subject tells who or what did the action of the verb. A noun is a person, place, or thing. Some nouns are also subjects in sentences. An adjective is a word that describes a noun. It often answers the questions what kind or how many about the noun. And an adverb is a word that describes a verb. It often tells how the action of the verb was done. Okay, the directions. Read the sentences, draw 2 lines under each verb. Draw 1 line under each subject. Remember that some sentences may have more than one subject, so we've got to see which verb, what subject is doing the verb, and find that, and then find the other subjects. Find and draw boxes around all of the nouns, even the subjects. Look at the nouns and draw a circle around each adjective and draw a small arrow from the adjective to the noun it describes. Look at the verbs and draw a circle around each adverb. Draw a small arrow from the adverb to the verb it describes. This is a lot of directions, so we're going to do this together. Okay, so you start at each sentence. So the first one says, Ben quickly ate the red apple. Okay, first we need to know what's the subject, and we draw a line under it. Who's doing an action here? Actually, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you find here. Read the sentences and draw 2 lines under the verb. They do want you to find the verb first, I was going to say. So what's happening? Ben quickly ate the red apple. Ate, that's the verb. That gets 2 lines. Then we have to draw 1 line under the subject that's eating. Who's eating? Ben. All right. Now we have to find and draw boxes around all the nouns, even the subject. So person, place, or thing. Ben is a person, and an apple is a thing. Boom. All right. Now it says you have to look at the nouns and draw a circle around each adjective, something that describes the nouns. Okay, do you see any words here that describe one of the nouns? I see one. Ben quickly ate the red apple. Where's the adjective? Red. You got it. All right, then you have to draw an arrow from this adjective to what's red? The apple. Okay, and last of all, we look at the verb, ate, and we have to draw a circle, the adverb. So is there something that describes how he ate? Ben quickly ate the red apple. Quickly is the adverb. Quickly, we're going to circle that. And then we have to draw an arrow from the adverb to the verb. He quickly ate. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of diagramming, but we're going to do this together. Okay, let's do this next paw print. The small boy said the Bible verse perfectly. Okay, what's the action? What's happening? The boy is doing what? He's saying the Bible verse. So we know said is the verb. Who is the subject? Who's saying something? You got it, the boy. So we're going to put a box around him. Okay, then, oh, I'm sorry. Erase that. It is going to be box, but we're just underlining the subject. Okay, then we have to draw boxes around the nouns. Now's the time that we can box it. So if you already boxed it, it's okay. So the boy is a noun. Do you see any other people, places, or things in here? You might want to say Bible, but Bible is actually describing the verse. The verse is the thing. Okay? And now you have to find something, an adjective, something that describes the nouns. Do you see anything that describes the boy? Because we're going to circle it. The small boy said the Bible verse perfectly. Small. And then where's the adjective for verse? What kind of verse? Bible. Okay. And then we have to draw our arrows. So it's a Bible verse and it's a small boy. Now we have to find the adverb. Something describes how he said it. The small boy said the Bible verse perfectly. A quick way to find adverbs a lot of times is these lees. See, quickly, perfectly, right there. And you have to circle the adverb and draw a line from perfectly to said. An arrow. Whew, this is a lot. Okay, you're going to do this a lot in 3rd grade though, so this is good practice. Okay, the huge lion walked proudly. What's the verb? What's the action? Walked. Okay, who walked? The lion. Underline them once. Now we have to find the subjects. Okay, the subject would be lion. He gets a box. Okay, now we have to find the adjective, something that describes the lion. The huge lion walked proudly. Huge is the adjective and it goes to lion. Okay, and now we have to find an adverb. Can you find a word that has an ly in it? Proudly. He proudly walked. Okay, last one. James and Daniel built a red cart. What's the verb? What's the action? Built. Who built the red cart? James and Daniel. Okay, where are the nouns? People, place, and thing. James is one. Find another one. Oops, sorry. Daniel. And there's one more. James and Daniel built a red cart. Can you see which word is a thing? Cart. Right? Now we got to find adjective. Do you see a word that describes the cart? Red. And this one, there isn't an adverb. It's kind of tricky. There's no adverb, so you don't need to look for that. All right, we are done with the front. We're going to head on to the back. Okay, we are on the back side, page 290 of our Language Sheet work. Number 1 says, read the sentences. Choose an adverb from the box that describes the verb in each blank. Remember that adverbs tell how the action of the verb is done. Well, first let's read the words. Quickly, quietly, hard, softly, sweetly, gently, slowly, loudly, high, rapidly. Okay. High in the mountains, the wind blows. Can you find a word in there? The wind blows. There's a lot that you could pick. Maybe the wind blows gently or quietly, loudly, softly. I'm going to go with gently. I don't even know the answers myself, you guys. We might have to change some of these. Let's try though. An eagle flies blank above the trees. We use gently. An eagle flies quickly, quietly, hard, softly, sweetly. Maybe an eagle flies quietly. Quietly. A mother moose calls blank to her calf. Her calf. She calls, I think a mom is probably sweet. I'm going to say sweetly. Sweetly to her calf. Sweetly. Small chipmunks blank scurry over the rocks looking for food. Okay, well, if they're looking for food, they're probably moving quick. So, I mean, if you're hungry, right? Let's go with quickly. Quickly. You can pause this if I'm writing too quick. Hikers blank climb the mountain. How would they climb? Hard, softly, high, rapidly, loudly, slowly. It's not going to be rapidly, quick. They're not going to quick. They're going to be careful. So I would say slowly. Slowly. A lot of these can be good choices too. The clouds move blank across the sky. Clouds are not hard and they're not loud. And high is not, that's not going to work. The clouds move high across the sky. I don't think so. I'm going to say they move softly. The snow on the cliff melts blank in the warm spring sun. Well, if the sun is hitting the snow, do you think it's going to melt it quick or slow? Or loud? Not loud, right? So rapidly means quickly. So I'm going to go with rapidly. You might have chosen some other words, which you can probably move stuff around, but this is how I would fill it out. Okay, the next one, you have to think of adjectives that describe the noun by telling what kind or how many. You've done these before. So I'll do the first one. If I could go camping, I would be sure to pack blank shirts. Okay, it could be how much, what kind, or how many. So you could say how many shirts would make sense. I would probably bring like 5. I don't know. I'd want to make sure that I had enough. I'd probably bring 5 shirts, boots. Boots is plural, so it's not 1. So I'm going to say 2 boots. How many socks? I'm going to just say I was camping for like 3 days. So I'm going to say 3 socks. It's like 3 pair of socks. And a blank walking stick. How would you describe a walking stick? I would want a walking stick that is not flimsy, right? So I'm going to say a strong, but you can pick your own adjective. You could put long or whatever you think. Okay, then you're going to go through, you're going to keep reading these and picking adjectives. Like, I would not take a blank teddy bear though. You can put funny ones in here too. Make me laugh. So go ahead and fill those out with some great adjectives. All right, guys, have a wonderful day.